Okay, good morning. Boleh dengar saya? Boleh dengar ya? Okay, ada respon sudah. Okay. I should have almost 100 students, I think, today. Tapi yang masuk 60 over students. So while waiting, okay, just to let you know, I'm going to record this video, this meeting. Okay, I'm going to record this meeting for students who cannot join today. And at the same time, for your information, minggu depan pun kita buat online juga ya. So next week we also do online. While the third week, besar kemungkinan kita buat online juga. So we are going to do 3 online classes continuously. Okay. And at the moment, I'm not so sure if I have international student or not. Based on my list, I don't see. Saya tidak nampak international student. Tetapi selalunya kelas saya ada international student. So what happened is I always use more English than BM in my class. Okay, saya guna lebih BM lah. Sebab kebanyakan masa ada international student. Yeah, just wonder any international student? If you are here, raise your hand ya. Angkat tangan. Ada? Or you just give me some response. Ada? Anyone? Okay, maybe we don't have at the moment. Okay, so for your information, this is the course UW00302, Kursus Asas Pembudayaan Keusahawanan, Fundamentals of Entrepreneurial Acculturation. Okay, untuk kursus ini memang fahamlah semua kan, ini kursus wajib, di mana dia diwajibkan untuk semua pelajar yang bukan dari APK. Okay, semua pelajar yang bukan dari APK. Mengapa wajib? Kerana dia akan membantu, kursus ini membantu anda dalam membangunkan salah satu kemahiran penting. Okay, help you to get one very important skill or competency that it must be, you must have throughout your life lah, yang mengikut polisi pendidikan tinggi Malaysia ya. So what is that? That is entrepreneurial skill, entrepreneurial mindset, kemahiran dan pemikiran keusahawanan. Alright, so let's start lah. We cannot wait some more because let me enroll one more student here first. Okay. Okay, so I expect to have 110, which my quota is increased already. Kalau ada student nak masuk, mungkin anda boleh tukar hari ini lah kan, you can come in. But if, don't ask me ya, if bolehkah saya ada crash sama kelas saya di lain masa, di masa yang sama, okay? Kelas saya di fakulti tapi masa yang sama, saya mau keluar selepas 1 jam, ini memang tidak boleh diterima. We do not accept that because if you select this time, it means that you have to give full 2 hours here for this APK. Okay, if your class is after 2, after 1, then it's okay. But if your class is from 12 to 1, I cannot accept. I cannot let you go because kursus ini bukan 1 jam. Kursus ini memang 2 jam. Most of the time we have to spend 2 hours. We have to spend 2 hours only we can complete what we want to complete. Even though sometimes my lecture might be slightly faster. Okay, mungkin saya dalam masa 1 jam saya boleh habiskan. Macam hari ini, dalam masa lebih kurang 1 jam lebih saya boleh habiskan. Salah satu sebabnya ialah ada pelajar yang ada masalah internet. So they request, kalau boleh kasih cepatkan. Okay, we accept that. But most of the time, for my lecture, after we finish the lecture, I give you time to do your project. So the lecture time is the very important time for you to meet your classmate, your groupmate to discuss what kerja kumpulan. Okay, inilah masanya kita buat kerja kumpulan. Kalau kamu bagi tahu sama keluar tiap-tiap minggu, memang tidak boleh. Once in a while, you have some problem, you want to see doctor, whatever, you want to go out, yes, I can accept that, ya. Tapi bukan tiap-tiap minggu. Alright? Understand, ya? Please, ya. This is, I assume that you understand. So this is the deal. Kalau kamu ada kelas, tolong tukar ke lain hari. Because we have many other classes available for you. Okay, even if you are very packed in the morning, then you can choose evening class. Okay, this is you have to take note. Yeah, we have a lot of evening class offer for you this semester also. Okay, let's look at this course outline. This is the course outline. Okay, in another word, this is the guideline. Ini garis panduan yang kita rujuk, bukan saja Anda, tetapi saya sendiri pun rujuk untuk kursus ini, dan untuk semua tarik, semua assignment, apa yang kamu mau buat, semua boleh rujuk di sini lah. Ini garis panduan yang paling ringkas untuk kursus ini. So what happened is first, in this course outline, we will have explanation of the syllabus. Sorry, yes, I think have to tekan sini. Yeah, okay. We will explain about the syllabus. After we explain about the syllabus, then we will explain about what are the assignments that you have to do. Apakah kerjaan tugasan yang Anda perlu buat. That is why I want all of you to download one copy. Okay, kamu boleh download ini dari iTel. Okay, you can download this from iTel. Ataupun nanti saya akan upload di laman web saya, tetapi belum lagi saya upload lah. So I will upload it in iTel for your reference later. Okay, so let's look at the description a little bit about the course. Okay, when you look at the title of the course is Asas Pembudayaan Keusahawanan. So we want to introduce entrepreneurship as a culture to you. Okay, entrepreneurship as a culture is not only a course that you take and go and you forget everything. Okay, but you took this as a course not only for you to learn the concept and theories. Of course, we teach that, but also we explain to you the creativity and innovation, how to get new business idea generation, new enterprise management, in which we emphasize experiential learning. Experiential means pengalaman. So most of the things that you do involve working, okay, so that you will experience the entrepreneurship and you learn about entrepreneurship mindset, the skills, their characteristic and competency needed. All right. So the course is for all the students to produce a balanced and holistic graduates who have entrepreneurial mindset and capabilities. Okay, you can see we have 3 course learning outcome. First is you must know the basic concepts. You must able to explain what is entrepreneurship, what is management. Okay, you must know how to explain, like, for example, idea generation. What do you mean by idea generation? Next is you can able to demonstrate creativity and innovative. Remember, this is the keywords. So if you want to get A for your APK, you must able to demonstrate creativity and innovative when you are doing your practical project. The innovative and creativity in terms of your ideas of doing the business. For example, a new product ideas, for example, new packaging ideas, new promotion ideas. All these are the creative ideas that we are looking for. Okay, kita perlulah idea inovatif dari Anda. Dan kita harap menjana idea inovatif ini juga. Okay, di kalangan Anda juga tuh. Alright, third is to perform digital business. Of course, you remember we have expo every week, right? Every semester. So ekspor kita yang pada setiap semester itu dilaksanakan adalah wajib untuk semua pelajar dan semua kumpulan. Tiada satu orang pun boleh escape ataupun dapat excuse daripada ekspor. Di mana ekspor ialah sebahagian daripada digital business. Di mana bukan saja itu kita buat ya, ingat we are not only doing that. Dan saya minta tolonglah next time if you are coming to class, be a little bit more punctual, especially online class. Sebab semasa saya bercerita-cerita di sini, tiba-tiba saya perasan, ada orang mau masuk kalau saya click admit. Right, so it will be a bit slow for the student to join. So if possible, if you can come in but on time, then it will not affect other students who are sitting for the class. Sebab tiba-tiba you perasan saya bujuk barang lain sebab saya cuba admit other student using my another computer. I'm using two computers at the same time. Alright, so that is make me a bit sometimes confusing. Mana saya sama klik di sini, confuse sudah saya. Okay, so let's look at back here. Overview of assessment details. We have 4 components here. 4 komponen nampak ya. Very important. The first components is individual assessment. Nampak? Quiz 10%. Second component also individual assessment, credit creation 20%. Third component started will be the group assessment. Third component will be pre-business assessment 30%, and the final component group assessment, post-business assessment 40%. Okay, so please read here. You must complete the 4 components. Otherwise, jika tidak habiskan ataupun selesaikan 4 komponen ini, apa berlaku? You will get an F at the end of the course. So please take note ya. All assessment should be the original work of the students, and students should use proper citation and referencing. Any academic misconduct is considered to be plagiarism, and as such as using the words or ideas of someone without giving credit to that person. Okay, ini sangat dipentingkan, especially when you are creating content, you are preparing for videos, you might use some musics. You might not have the music that you create yourself, but you have music that from other people. Okay, then you have to give credits to that people. You have to cite the origin or the sources of the music and so on. All right, so that is highly highly prioritize. Maksudnya kamu mesti beri perhatian. Jika kamu menggunakan sebarang sama the music daripada orang lain ataupun idea dari orang lain, mesti diberi kredit. Okay, faham tu? So let's look at what are the 4 components. Apakah components yang wajib kamu buat tu? So the first one very simple to understand, quiz 10%. So you will do the quiz on week 12 during the class. This is online quiz, but we do it during the class, week 12 ya. So it's around 8 to 12 June. So you will do it during your class time. Katakan your class is Thursday, kelas kamu hari Kamis kan, jadi quiz kamu pun pada hari Kamis lah, begitu ya. And then for individual assessment, content creation. For your content creation, we actually have 2 assignments you have to do. The first one, a little bit more challenging, is you have to prepare a video for review, advertising or tutorial of a product or service. And then when you prepare the video, it must be between 2 to 5 minutes, and the video must be uploaded. Sudah upload dalam YouTube atau TikTok, lalu kamu dapat markah yang baiklah. Kalau tidak upload, maksudnya maka kamu akan ditolak. Okay, and then we will have more explanation about this later-nya. Kamu boleh rujuk page seterusnya untuk penerangan tajuk ini ya, topik ini. And another individual assessment will be the individual achievement report. Okay, individual achievement report 10%, which you will submit the final week in minggu ke-14, yaitu sebelum 26 Jun. Okay, sebelum 26 Jun. Satu muka surat web page. One page ya, it's not like you share your page with other friends. No, cannot. Satu orang, satu web page. Nanti saya akan bagi tahu bagaimana you sediakan web page itu ya. Okay, third, group assessment. So group assessment, the first one will be pre-business assessment. Ini pakai perancangan, is a business planning. Perancangan, business planning ya. So for this business planning, you are going to plan what you are going to do for your project. Perancangan apa yang kamu nak buat untuk praktikum Anda. So for this planning, we have divided into two parts. Actually it's one thing, satu perkara. Cuma first you present dulu dan you dapatkan pandangan untuk memperbaiki rancangan ini. Okay, so the written business report or business proposal, BMC proposal, written BMC proposal ini, okay, kamu mula sediakan satu draft dulu, okay, a slightly more simple one, draft dulu sebab dalam masa minggu kelima Anda perlu pendang. Week 5 you have to present using a video. You have to prepare video pitching to present it. So we allowed you to prepare a simple one, a more simple one, because you have do not have enough time to prepare a very good one. Okay, so you prepare a simple one and then you get comments from us, from lecturers or for your friends. After that, week 7, you will prepare the final report. Okay, week 7, you prepare the final report, the complete report. Okay, based on your presentation. Apa yang kamu bentangkan, kamu masukkan dalam laporan dan laporan itu ditambah baik. Paham tu? Okay, so actually you are doing one thing, but we give you time. We give you time to improve it later on in week 7, so that you will have a good report, and this will affect the group results at overall results, yeah. And take note, yeah, BMC report will be 10 pages. So this is a group assignment. It means that everyone must do something, work on this BMC. For example, pitching. Pitching is 1 or 2 person do kan, 1 atau 2 orang buat pitching. Pitching maksudnya pembentangan. 1-2 orang yang bentang, tapi kita perlu ada orang yang membantu dari segi, for example, 1 person or 2 will prepare the slide, and then some person will help to improve the slide, and 1 person will take video and edit the videos. So I need all of you to involve in that. I think for BMC final report, 10 pages. Let's say if you have 8 or 9 of you, jadi satu orang buat satu muka surat lebih lah. So you will have about 10 pages. So it's complete. It means when you combine, 1 person combine all the pages, then it will be a final report. Okay, so that's the purpose of what we say group report. We don't want you bagi kerja, 2 orang buat pitching, 2 orang buat final report, 2 orang buat another thing. No. In that case, it might not have a good results. Okay, sebab biasanya kalau laporan itu dibuat oleh 2 orang berbanding dengan satu kumpulan, kita boleh lihat perbezaan yang sangat besar. Laporan yang buat 2 orang itu mungkin 2 orang saja buatkan. Dia mungkin terlepas pandang, and we always can see there are limitations, there are things that they didn't do. Okay, so that's why I say group work is group work. Jangan you bagi tugas 2 orang buat ini, 2 orang buat itu. It might not work. Okay, it might not give you the best result you expect. And then at the same time, we have group assessment, the post-business assessment. Ini paling penting. Ini yang, okay, you can see the written business e-portfolio final website. Okay, we prepared a website, and the website have to submit by week 13. Tarikh terakhir ialah 19 Jun. Okay, 19th of June. So by week 13, you have to prepare the website, but however, you have to present the website on week 14. Week 14, okay. If you read here, live presentation, maksudnya pembentangan dalam kelas, or pre-recorded video allowed. But due to week 14, saya memang outstation. I already planned a trip overseas yang berkaitan dengan tugas saya. Alright, so I'm not in KK during this week 14. So in that case, I cannot allow you to do live presentation. So that's why I say I allow you to do this video call. recorded video. Okay, you will do the recorded video and then submit the video by 26th of June. Faham ya? Sebab saya outstation for my job, for my academic things. So that's why you will going to prepare the video and you submit the video by 26th of June. Faham ya? Okay, so there are 4 components here. So if you scroll down if you refer to the next pages, okay, there are description here. Description about the quiz. Okay, there are description about the content creation. Masih ingat tadi the video? And please read here, yeah. We have here, this part is the rubric of assessing. Bagaimana video Anda dinilai? Please take note. This part is individual. Dan individual ini mempengaruhi maka Anda ataupun grade Anda berbanding dengan kawan Anda. There are many cases, 1 or 2 students of one group get B+, but their friends get A-. Okay, kawan dalam satu kumpulan, 2 orang dapat B+, yang lain tuh dapat A-. Memang tak puas hati lah, kan? Betul. Kenapa tak puas hati? Sebab ini bukan saya punya masalah. Ini kerana video dia kurang baik ataupun sini bahagian ini yang kurang baik disediakan. Itu saja alasan dia. It's not because you didn't do your group job, but when you compare your marks, your grade with your friend, you will notice your friend do better in his or her video, do better in her quiz. So she get a slightly higher marks than from B+, he moves to A-. But you are weak in here, so you get lower marks here. That's why you get B+. Faham tu? So please. This is your own grade. If you want a better grade, please make sure you do it nice and refer here. Kenapa orang dapat grade yang bagus sikit? Maybe he has better content, details, description, better promotion. You do promotion during the videos because this is video promotion. Originality, like I say, even music must be original. Kalau tidak original, please cite the person who own the music. Okay, from where you get the music, whatever. Delivery means how you deliver it, how you explain it, and then how you take the videography, ya. The technique of taking video. Kalau kami ambil gambar macam saya begini duduk, you experience 2 minit, 5 minit pun, maka itu rendah berbanding orang dia bawa kamera, dia keluar, dia ambil kamera dekat padang, kemudian dia ambil kamera dekat asrama, dia ambil kamera di lain-lain tempat, dan he do a lot of video editing. Of course, he will get better, right? Ya, betul? Kan, berbanding saya duduk sini, saya ambil video 5 minit, tak perlu edit, boleh pop, boleh upload. Siapa lebih tinggi makan? Of course, I will give higher marks. I will give higher marks to those who show the effort in taking the video. Not only sitting here and taking video macam saya begini. Alright? So that's the difference, yeah? Okay, please read here. And then for the individual achievement, this one is the web page. Like I say, satu orang satu web page, ya, satu sub web page. Kamu perlu hantar minggu ke-14. These are the details of assessment also. Kamu akan dinilai dari segi, you will be assessed based on job scope, Go e-commerce reports, personal sales, achievement, assignment, preparation, motivation, peer review, and experience. Okay, especially the learning experience. Kalau kamu tulis sangat cincai, maka pun cincai lah begitu. Faham ya? And then next, the business model canvas, the same thing. These are the content from here to here. Okay, these are all the contents that you have to put in your final report. But for the pitching, we focus on these two parts. This 1, 2, 3, the 3 parts first. Okay, so the pitching or the presentation, we focus on these 3 parts. But for the final report, we focus on all these things. All right. So these are how they assess you, and the assessment of PMC report is here. Okay. So Understand, yeah? Understand, yeah? That's why I say it's very important. Penting untuk Anda download. And then you refer here whenever you want to prepare any assignment. Okay? And then these are the deadline for all the assignments. And next, we have business portfolio report. This is the laporan selepas kamu melaksanakan practicum. After you do the practicum. Okay, so we have e-portfolio presentation. This is to present the website. And we also have e-portfolio written. This is to prepare the website. It means you submit the website first. After that, you prepare a video to explain the website that you prepare. Okay, not explain the website, actually explain the details. So you do not need to prepare slide, yeah? You do not need to prepare any slide for your website. You just have to make sure your website is your website is being details enough, and then you present the idea the information in your website. Okay, next. All right, so for you know that you have to do the group project, right? You have to do this group project. So for your group project, yeah, you need to form a group of 6 to 8 students. So since you have a lot of students, so I allow you to have 8 to 9 students in one group. 8 to 9 in one group. So I will have not more than 13 groups in this section. Okay, tidak lebih daripada 13 group lah. Okay, so if you read here, you will be assigned to a group of 6 to 8 students to do the group-based assignment. Maksudnya kamu diberi, okay? Anda diberi lah. Anda diberi kerja. Tapi I think that is better for you to. Do you want to choose yourself, your group members? Kamu mau pilih sendiri ke atau saya pilih? Let me know now. Kalau kita orang cakap apa-apa, saya anggap kamu mau saya kasih buat ikut senaran saja tuh. Do you want me? Mau pilih sendiri? You want to choose yourself? Okay, if you want to choose setuju everyone? Semua setuju kan?
Yeah.
Okay, if you agree, then I allow you to choose yourself. By next week, minggu depan Anda perlu bagi tahu Anda dalam kumpulan apa. And so it means that I give you 1 week only ya. Dalam minggu ini, Anda pilih ahli kumpulan Anda sendiri. Boleh? Faham? Can? Any questions? Ada soalan kan? Ada soalan? Let me see. Ada soalan? Let me see ya. Okay, tiada soalan Okay. So, if you agree, to make use of the group WhatsApp. Guna WhatsApp kumpulan Anda tuh, okay, WhatsApp group untuk section ini, untuk cari ahli lah bersama ya. So, you decide your at least 8 sekurang-kurangnya 8. Kalau mau 9 pun boleh terima lah. Because I think I have a lot of students in this section, yeah. So in order to pass this course, baca di sini ya, you must have achieved a composite marks of at least 35%. Complete all 4 components of assessment and task, 100% attendance. Itulah saya bagi tahu. Kalau kamu nak tukar section hari ini, kalau belum lagi tukar, you masih boleh attend the class first before you change. So you know what actually happened in this class, yeah? Okay, next. Okay, let's say if you need to change your section. Okay, let's say if you need to change your section, inilah section yang anda boleh rujuk ya. You can look for the sections that you can find in this system. All right, here. So all together, we have, I think we have up to 17, 16, 15. 15 sections here for you to choose from. Okay, 15 sections here, but not all the sections you are able to see. Some of it, some of the sections already full. Okay, other section yang sudah penuh, so that's why you don't see that. And some sections are is not open for your school, for your faculty. Some are open for maybe FSSK. Some are open for only STIF. All right. Okay, I think I want to go to. All right, so let's look at the projects. Nama projects ya. So semasa kamu buat project, Anda ada pilihan project apa yang Anda boleh buat. What are the choices of business practicum that you can do? So number one is take order and delivery. You can choose to focus on one industry only, one industry. For example, let's say you want to sell food, then you can sell food and drinks because you can say food and beverage industry. But if you want to focus on beauty, katakan kecantikan lah, beauty ya. For example, makeup set, for example, lotion, for example, cleanser, yeah, cleanser, whatever lah. Beauty, under beauty category, yes, you can do. So what happened is within the same industry, each group member may produce and distribute different types of products to the customers. Katakan you nak jual 2-3 jenis barang pun boleh. Not only focus on one type of product. You can have many different types of product under the same category. But I always say, sudah buat satu jenis produk sudah busy, kalau kamu nak buat banyak jenis produk itu lagi busy. So you have to consider yang you nak buat banyak jenis produk ataupun you fokus satu atau dua jenis. But you have variety. Variety maksudnya, katakan you buat, sorry lah, I take example like pakaian lah, pakaiannya. Okay, for example, if you want to sell hoodies, you might think of at the same time you want to sell stocking, hoodies, pakaian kan, stockings. You might think of saya nak jual kain tudung, okay. You might think of saya nak jual barangan, accessories untuk pakaian saya, begitu. So you can think of a varieties. Or for example, you want to sell tudung, for example, you can have different kind of tudung for sale. Tudung contohnya batik, maybe tudung yes of different flowers, tudung yang different variety. Okay, contohlah berbeza. Okay, so that is what you can do. And then for the second type is gig economy. Gig economy means you can sell any type of services for money lah, sell jual perkhidmatan. So it can be short-term services. It can be online or offline. Okay, online or offline. For example, advertisement. In the past, some of the students they did is tuition kan, dan student bayar tuition to them, tuition fees to them. So tuition for the primary school students. So some of them, they are from pendidikan. Okay, they are taking education. So they do tuition for primary school students. Ini boleh juga ya. Or some of the students, they do other kind of services. For example, advertising, help people that design the advertisement brochure, catalogs, even design their posters or help them to edit their videos. Yeah, there are people who wanted you to help edit videos, right? Help them to take photos and edit videos. All these are short-term services or services that you can do online. And you also can have services you can do offline also. So you can have different type of services that you do for your customers. Even games, contohnya games ya, for example, sebelum COVID lah, sebelum COVID, ada pelajar yang buat games semasa praktikum ini. Boleh juga tuh. Games consider one type of service. Yang penting games kamu boleh menarik minat. Customer willing to play your games, and then mungkin you boleh sediakan hadiah untuk pemenang game dan sebagainya. So you can think of any type of games or services. Can be services, yeah. And then next, social business. So from the word social, you understand this is business is to help a certain community, certain group of people. For example, P40, single mothers, anak yatim, orang tua dan sebagainya. Certain group of people. So what you are doing is you are doing a business. You sell something, but the profit that you earn, you will help to fulfill the group, the needs of certain special group orang yang memerlukan. Okay, especially for example, you boleh lihat contoh di sini lah. Pick to donate a pair of shoes to the community for every page sold. Ini contoh lah. Okay, a coffee shop that sells free trade beans and hire candidates from certain groups of community. You know. So, can you do it? Yes. Kenapa tidak? Okay, let's look at one example of your senior is doing. Okay, what happened is one group is selling, doing recycling campaign. They kumpul recycle products too from asrama, from friends, even dari pensyarah yang ingin get rid of all the papers in my room, for example. Dia kumpul semua barangan kertas recycle bottles dan can. So after that, they sell it to the recycle companies, and then they get the money, and then they earn profit from selling the recycles to the recycle companies. Okay, ini pun satu cara because they reduce the so-called the pollution. Kalau sampah itu tidak pungut jadi pollution. And at the same time, they use that money to help certain community. Okay, so that is one way when you do recycling. Okay, so they are before COVID pernah ada kumpulan yang memang mereka ingin membuat something more like kerja sosial is without any profit is they do blood donation. Ini pun boleh blood donationnya. Blood donation is they work with the help of hospital. You cari the unit of blood bank lah dekat QE contohnya. So you work together with them. They will come and then you organize the place for them and you encourage our students. Bukan lagi masa kamu buat ini bukan lagi bulan Ramadan. So people can start to donate blood. Then encourage people to donate blood during this particular time of the year. Okay, for example, itulah caranya social business ya, to help certain community or certain groups, okay, with what you are doing. Of course, social business most of the time we expect business who can earn some profit dan menggunakan keuntungan itu membantu mereka yang memerlukan. Okay, and last, virtual event management. For virtual event management is you organize a big event. Perbandingan dengan unit, the second type. Second type normally is a small service you provided. The number 4 is a big event. You organize a big event. For example, before this, they organize entrepreneurship seminar keusahawanan. Okay, conference. They organize event about certain topics that the student might interested to know. Or you can have any event, let's say looking at what happened in the world now. Sekarang ada peperangan. So do you want to, maybe you want to have some events, okay, talk about peace, okay, kedamaian. Janganlah sampai event keagamaan. Okay, elakkan, because this is APK. So you can have event to promote peace and war-free, for example lah contohnya. And this can be organized in any way. It can be online or offline. You can get speakers. Katakan you cannot speak, you don't know how to speak in public. You can get speaker to talk about something. In the past, they organize entrepreneurship seminar. They get speakers from the businessman, peniaga sendiri yang datang bercerita tentang keusahawanan, share their experience. Okay, real businessman, okay, peniaga yang datang untuk membincangkan pengalaman mereka. Okay, that is fine. Okay, that's fine. If you have this knowledge, then you can explain yourself. But if you don't have, you can be organizer team, and then you organize the event. And we did it successfully few times. Tahun lalu kami ada buat, dan memang agak berjaya juga lah. If you are interested, you can come to me. Okay, this event, if I have time, I'd like to do another event as well. Okay, memang boleh. So every student need to baca di sini ya, it need to participate, need to work in the business practical. You have to report your sales, your final sales in the Go e-commerce platform. Okay, wajib. And please read here. Every group member is responsible for doing the promotion. For example, posting the teaser, soft sell, hard sell, and live sell. So using the platform, wajib setiap kumpulan wajib sediakan platform khas. Bukan platform kumpulan, platform individual personal ya, platform kumpulan. Facebook page, Instagram account, dan juga yang ketiga biasanya kamu buat TikTok. Okay, so you sediakan 3 different platforms. So what happened is kamu ada 8 atau 9 orang, 8 or 9 of you ya. So if they are, let's say there are 8 of you, then you can have each person in charge of satu orang Facebook, satu orang Instagram, satu orang TikTok, mungkin 2 atau 3 orang WhatsApp dan Telegram. So you can have different people in charge of different platforms. When you do promotion, bolehlah satu orang design, and then different people who post it, manage the posting time, manage the feedback, trying to get more feedback, trying to get followers dan sebagainya. So you need people to manage each platform. And then at the end of the day, you have to submit your sales figure, yeah? So all the business do inside UMS, whatever business you are doing, whether you are under APK or not, you should get a business license. Ini memang peraturan UMS ya. Mesti dapatkan lesen perniagaan. Untuk pelajar APK pun tidak you are not excused ya, tidak akan di-excuse. So you need to register, but the good thing is it's free before 19th of April. Maksudnya Anda ada 1 bulan dari sekarang, 19th of April, to register it. So we do not need every student to register it. One group, one person, one registration. So 1 orang bertanggung jawab untuk membuat pendaftarannya. Paham ya? Okay. This is on the 19th, but of course, tolong pastikan bisnis Anda sudah tentu apa kamu mau buat. After you confirm what you want to sell, then only you apply for the registration. Clear? After you confirm, oh saya tahu saya mau buat apa, saya sudah confirm, PMC sudah present, okay sudah, baru Anda apply for this licensing. Clear? Before you confirm, do not apply for licensing. Okay, next. Let me see. Another thing. Okay, this one we already read here. So, okay, so we are going to follow this lecture timeline. So today we are going to cover Unit 1 as well. Next week we are doing online, cover Unit 2 and 3. And the week 3 we will do idea generation. Week 4 BMC lecture. So that's why by next week you need to have your group. Then only week 3 you can do your idea generation. Week 4, please take note. Delete the word online. This is physical class. Okay, week 4 is physical class. And then after that, week 5, it will be your pitching. You present your business idea. Week 6 will be digital marketing. Week 7, finance and account. Week 8 is risk management. Week 9 is business management consultation. Week 10 will be your very important day, the expo. So we're going to have a job pitching competition. Okay, I think salah typing ba. International job pitching competition, bukan pitching business, pitching competition. Jadi itulah sebabnya when you prepare your PMC video presentation, all of you will present you prepare a video. In week 5, you submit week 5 kan, present a video. You use that video to choose the winner of every section. Pemenang untuk setiap section. Jadi section ini saya pilih satu orang pemenang. Dan pemenang untuk setiap section itu akan pergi pertandingan International Jump Pitching Competition yang akan dilaksanakan oleh kita, APK juga. Oke, pemenang itu dapat hadiah cash. Hadiah cash berapa saya tidak tahu. Alright, I don't know how much is the price, but confirm ada hadiah cash biasanya. In the past few years, we give hadiah cash. So I think this time also hadiah cash lah. Alright, hopefully. Okay, so week 11, oh yeah, forgot. Week 10 is expo. So if your class is Thursday, kelas kamu hari Kamis, jadi the expo will be on this day also. Hari Kamis juga. Biasanya kami buat begitulah. And then week 11 will be your another last 2 units. Week 12 consultation and quiz. Week 12 kita buat quiz. And then week 13 will be the submission of website. And then week 14, you prepare your videos, presentation. Like I say, week 14, I will be outstation. So you have to submit your e-portfolio presentation videos as part of the attendance. Boleh faham ya? Okay, so there are a few things here you can refer to. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, any questions for this part? Ada soalan dalam dari kamu? Tiada? Okay, quiet nih. Okay, no question. Good. All right, so let me. Okay, I will change my sharing. So, sepatnya saya guna dua computer so that it's easier for me to do sharing sometimes. You can see the sharing slide, right? Okay, so please scan your attendance. All right, so I will give you opportunities to scan your attendance. However, if you have problem, kalau ada masalah tidak dapat scan attendance ini, apa Anda buat ialah you type your full name and metric number in the chat room. Okay? Mereka yang ada masalah scan ni, tolong type your full name and metric number in the chat rooms. I will help you to add in here. Chat room ya, bukan dalam WhatsApp ya, dalam chat room sekarang juga. Alright, Jennifer, you hear that right? Karen, macam ni, macam what Karen is doing. Okay, boleh semua orang share satu you copy dari atas ke bawah. Jangan you buat satu orang satu share, nanti confuse saya. Okay, I might miss someone. Semua orang satu share satu. Can? Alright. Okay, 2 more minutes for you to scan ya. If you can't scan tu ada masalah, type your name and metric numbers ya. Alright, for today, I need to complete unit 1. Unit 1 is okay, nampak kan? Boleh nampak slide saya? Okay, we will start the lecture today. I have recorded, so for students who miss the lecture, can always refer to the recording. Yeah, to recording. And for your information, lupa bagi tahu tadi kan? Okay, for your information, the attendance is count for your marks. Yeah, attendance is count for your marks. So if you miss the attendance without good reason, maka Anda akan ditolak juga tuh. Okay, it will count in your personal achievement. Di sana ada tempat di mana ada satu ialah kehadiran. Okay, ya, kehadiran Anda akan count. And then as well as your submission of work. Kalau kamu lambat hantar kerja individu, maka individu akan ditolak from the individual achievement part. Kalau kamu lambat hantar kerja kumpulan, lagi. Maka satu kumpulan akan ditolak, bukan satu orang, satu kumpulan. So we hope that nobody will try or will purposely late in submission. Okay, late in submit. We already give you the deadline. So tolong sedia awal. Okay, let's say if you are sick, ada masalah kesehatan, masalah yang munasabah boleh diterima dan menyebabkan Anda tidak boleh hadir, you can't attend the class because of reasons, some acceptable reasons, please write to me in my email. Tolong email saya. Alasan Anda, yang penting dalam tajuk email kamu tulis section berapa. Katakan you are section 1. Put down section 1, okay, APK section 1. I am your name, whatever. Saya tidak dapat hadir, ini bukti kenapa saya tidak dapat hadir. For example, ya. Untuk saya supaya I can, okay, so that I can record it easier. If you WhatsApp saya nanti lepas 2 minggu dia hilang. Okay, that's the problem with WhatsApp. If you WhatsApp me, I see, but if I don't take note, I lupa lihat kan, lepas 2 minggu hilang lah. Saya tidak nampak siapa yang WhatsApp saya sudah kan. So please write to me in email. And all the bukti-bukti apa-apa you simpan dalam email. Satu kali. Sebab dalam email tu kalau saya tidak delete, dia memang di sana. Okay, saya senang saya cari balik lah. Kalau kamu tidak hadir, dia ada email, anggap kamu tidak terima lah. Assume that you are not here lah. Okay, please. Okay, say if you ada surat daripada mana-mana agensi, surat pelepasan pun, tolong email kepada saya. Lebih senang untuk saya. Dan senaraikan nama mereka yang terlibat. Okay? So it will be easier for me if everything in email is easier for me to check. And your title of your email mesti tulis section 1. Okay, section 1. So I know, okay, who are the person who email me. Because I'm quite busy with my admin. Kerja admin saya pun busy juga, kerja academic pun busy juga saya ya. Okay, so I'm going to spend around 20 minutes for this unit 1 because this unit 1 is very short and quite simple, yeah. So this unit 1 is about, got the title, yeah, entrepreneurship concepts, okay, and development, okay, concepts, concept keusahawanan, entrepreneurship concepts. So these slides can be downloaded from iTel. Some of the slides already uploaded in iTel. If those slides not uploaded yet, please wait for 1 or 2 weeks for the slide to upload there because we are in the process of improving the slide from our old slide so that it will be more interesting for you to read. Yeah. Okay, so look at here. What are the learning outcomes for Unit 1 is entrepreneurship policies in Malaysia. Why you need to study entrepreneurship. That's the purpose. You must understand why you need to study entrepreneurship. Next, describes the importance of entrepreneurship and entrepreneur. And last, identify the characteristic of successful entrepreneurs. Okay, you can see entrepreneurship policies in Malaysia is being guided by what we call TKN 2030. This is the TKN is called the Dasar Keusahawanan Nasional. It's a long-term strategic plan for the whole Malaysia to transform Malaysia into an entrepreneurial nation by 2030. 6 tahun lagi. So all of us are under this plan. And part of this plan is all the students, semua pelajar semua pelajar ada ciri-ciri ataupun ada pemikiran keusahawanan. Okay, you gain the entrepreneurship or entrepreneurial capability, ciri-ciri dan keupayaan dalam keusahawanan. So if you look at this, okay, when we talk about entrepreneurship, part of it is to teach entrepreneurship to young adult like you all. Okay, mengajar ataupun membudayakan keusahawanan dalam semua community. Okay, membudayakan keusahawanan dalam semua community. So it means that we want the entrepreneurship concept to start from school, not only from the university. Actually should start from the school when you are still young. It's not a subject actually. It's more of a way of thinking, mindset, kompetensi ataupun kemahiran ataupun kebolehan. Okay, kemahiran ataupun kebolehan, ciri-ciri seperti initiative, resilience dan creativity. So we are not about teaching you how to be businessman. That's not the target of APK. Bukan untuk Anda jadi businessman saja, but you have the problem solving mindset. You are opportunity, you can recognize opportunities, you can do risk management, you can value the creation. Okay, so that is why you need to study entrepreneurship. And then one thing that facing by a lot of young graduates today is ramai graduates kita, okay, setiap tahun beribu-ribu. Kalau di seluruh Malaysia lebih daripada 10,000 yang graduate dengan berbagai sijil, dengan berbagai grade A, dengan sampai yang ada first class. Tapi disebabkan banyak graduate tetapi tidak banyak peluang pekerjaan, so a lot of graduates they face unemployment. You look at your senior or kakak abang kamu, you know, many cannot find a job, especially in Sabah. It's very hard to find a good job. Itulah sebabnya orang jadi cikgu ke, orang jadi maybe that is not their initial plan, but after that they think of bagi jadi cikgu senang sikit. But it's not that easy. Actually, it's not easy. So how to avoid you to become unemployed is to have entrepreneurship education. So you have the mindset. So with entrepreneurship, you might able to create your own jobs, maybe become creator, um, what you call creator of, for example, you work for TikTok, work in you promoting something in TikTok, YouTuber, influencer, okay, or you have multiple incomes. You become job creators instead of job seekers, and you build innovation. Okay, innovation. You know you have innovative ideas and so on. So when you look at here, entrepreneurship is not about the process of developing or new business opportunity. That's all. But it's about the people. The people who are willing to take risks, ambil risiko, and then you use the resources to create something new, something good, something for the society, for the nation. Jadi usahawan ini bukan saja muncul sebagai seorang businessman. Dia mungkin seorang pejabat awam, okay? Maybe he is a teacher, maybe he is a lecturer, maybe he is working in as admin in any organization. But since if he has some creative thinking, he can create something new, then he use this to create something for himself, for his society, or for his organization. Okay, so that is entrepreneur. All right, so what is entrepreneurship? It's a process. The process of combining everything to create something new. Okay, what is new? It can be a new product, new process, new market, new sources of supplies. Okay, and entrepreneurship is actually the process itself. Okay, and by using the process, they create something innovation. Okay, and organize their by organizing people and resources. So when you look at here, the entrepreneur here, the definition, this is the definition of entrepreneur. Usahawan, usahawan is the people who turn the money, people, strategy, and abilities to transform business idea to a viable business. Contohnya, orang yang mencipta lampu. Tahu siapa? Siapa mencipta lampu? Siapa pencipta lampu? Tahu? Kamu bukan pelajar sains tapi semua orang tahu kan? Thomas apa? Edison kan? Pencipta lampu. So, people who create the lampu lah, the light lah. Okay. Is he entrepreneur? No, he's not because he didn't sell it. Dia pencipta tetapi dia tidak menjual. Now, when you talk about people like Steve Jobs, who is he? Is he a pencipta? Yes, he created something. And he is very famous for as entrepreneur sebab dia menjual. So that's the difference. Pencipta, dia mencipta sesuatu, tidak menjual. But entrepreneur is somebody who cipta something. You create maybe a service, maybe a product, and you sell it. Okay, you sell it to the customers. You might sell it to the government. You might sell it to the customers. But when you sell it, you are entrepreneur. Okay, so we have many types of entrepreneur in this world. So these are the other definition. You can look at Scarborough and Zimmerer, create a new business, identify opportunities. Coracco and Huggies also define as entrepreneur as somebody who seek business opportunity, melihat peluang dan mencipta sesuatu dengan peluang itu. Okay, so what's the difference? Like I say, businessman. Example here, dia nak lihat orang lain jual Ramly Burger, dia pun jual Ramly Burger. Seumur hidup dia jual Ramly Burger. Okay, so they copy and paste. Kita panggil copy and paste ya. Tetapi entrepreneur apa dia buat ialah dia buat penambahbaikan. This is what we want you to do. Contohnya dari burger, dia buat vegan burger, dia simpan sayur, maybe bukan meat, bukan daging ataupun ayam. Dia simpan kacang, mungkin nuts, menjadikan vegan burger. Okay. Bukan saja begitu, dia buat homemade patty burger yang berbeza. Selain tu mungkin daripada dia simpan lettuce, dia simpan tomato, dia tukar pergi something that difference. Okay. Maybe more locals. Okay, I don't know ya. Local mungkin sedap juga kan? I don't know. Tapi this is what entrepreneur is doing. They are focusing on innovation, improve and modify what the product you can find in the market. So when we do entrepreneurship, remember we have entrepreneurial ecosystem. The ecosystem is where we support, we provide resources, we provide guidance, we train young entrepreneurs. And we also help the entrepreneurs to develop their journey, to be success in their journey. So this ecosystem is not individual, but is a network. Satu rantaian, satu grup yang besar, termasuk individu, organisasi, kerajaan, sumber yang membantu kemahiran keusahaan ini. Okay, help the business to grow and succeed. Okay, boleh nampak di sini. Ekosistem ini melibatkan banyak pihak lah. Contohnya pasaran itself, the market itself, the policy kerajaan, funding from the financial market, support, culture, skill and talent, and technology. So these are the ecosystem. So who provide this? It can be from the network, from the market itself. You can get people to support, from the government, from the financial, contohnya agency, kerajaan, agency keuangan, bank. It can be also from angel investor. Okay, and what is angel investor now? Angel, the word angel means how to say angel in Malay? Okay, so angel means here means somebody who want to help and they invest in small business just started. But the business that invest always have the opportunity to expand, to become bigger. So they are willing to invest in small business to help the business to expand. In return, they get the profit. In return, they get the profit. Okay. And then we have professional giving trainings, supports, training in how to do video in TikTok, for example. And then we have cultural supporters. Contohnya budaya dan agama kita yang menggalakkan budaya keusahawanan. We also have human talent training. Dari university dan luar pun banyak training, latihan, and innovation driven kind of a lot of things, yeah. Okay, so when you do your business, remember I mentioned just now, you have 4 types of business practicums, right? So you have take order and delivery, gig economy, social business, and event management. So you have to choose one. Remember, after you choose your practicum, then you have to start to set up your business. So untuk jenis perniagaan ini ada banyak jenis. Yang paling biasa kita buat ialah for you lah, the best is limited liability of partnership. Sebab perniagaan ini bukan perniagaan satu orang. Semua ahli kumpulan ialah pemilik syarikat ini. Okay, we want you to do that. Partnership, you are the partner, so you are part of the owner. So you have to say something. You have to say. You boleh cakap lah, saya rasa begini lebih baik. Ataupun saya rasa kalau kita promo begini lebih baik. Okay, so you are the partners. And then at the same time, if you do limited liability partnership, it means that you have limited responsibility towards the debt of the company, hutang, the debts of the company. Okay, contohnya, kalau syarikat ini berhutang, okay, dan contohnya bank, dia berhutang dengan bank minta bayar balik duit. Okay, who is going to pay? If this company is a sole trader, seorang pemilik, siapa yang bayar? Pemilik itu. Dia bayar semua duit di bank. Kalau syarikat itu sudah bankrupt, syarikat memang tiada duit, dia guna aset sendiri untuk bayar. That is sole trader. If partnership, same thing. Kalau syarikat itu berhutang dengan bank, katakan bank minta you bayar, you mesti bayarlah bank tu. Okay, because this is legal legal sudah. Kan, you have to pay with all your assets assets, your kereta kamu, wang kamu, emas kamu, you bayar semua. Sebab you are in partnership. So if the bank asks you to pay, then you have to pay. If your company no money, then you use your own cash, your own assets to pay. What if you are setting up LLP, limited liability partnership? Then what happen? Then if syarikat itu berhutang, you guna wang syarikat untuk bayar. Kalau syarikat itu memang tidak ada wang, your own asset will not affected. Maksudnya you tak perlu guna aset saya, kereta saya, emas saya untuk bayar. Because this is LLP. Okay, so hutang syarikat akan dibayar oleh syarikat. Bukan takkan bayar dengan aset saya sendiri. Okay, clear ya? So for private limited company and public limited company is the same. Okay, if you want to pay debts, if the company have debts, you want to pay, then you can use the company assets to pay. Okay, not the whole thing. All right. Okay, next. So these are the characteristics of entrepreneurships. These are some of the very important characteristics that they have. First is patient for the business. Second, resilient, opportunity recognition, financial and strategic thinking, and execution of intelligent, kebijaksanaan. So we also at patient. Patient maksudnya Anda ada minat yang tinggi terhadap membuat perniagaan. Bukan dipaksa, tetapi Anda berminat. Okay, you know them, right? Okay, tadi seorang engineer, beliau mencipta satu produk lah yang terkenal ya. For example, Chef One. Okay, from a banker to a chef and so famous with his product kan, his restaurant kan. Okay, so these are some of the examples. Okay, patient means that you really want to do something and you are so interested until you can create a product out of it. Okay, next, resilient. Walaupun you orang cakap no, and then at the end you find a way to do it. For example, KFC, our famous brand, right? This secret recipe was rejected about 1009 times. 1009 kali sebelum satu restoran ingin mengambilnya untuk menjual KFC dia. Dia telah di reject banyak kali. And if he stop, then no KFC for us lah today kan. He never stop, and then last one restaurant agreed to sell it and they become success after that. Same thing with Disney. When Disneyland, when he tried to raise money, nak pinjam duit untuk sediakan Disneyland dia sendiri, he's rejected many times. Finally, he get money to start his Disneyland and become one of the biggest company in the world today. Okay, besides that, ini ketabahan, all right? Using your intelligence. Okay, I would say today I cannot stop you from using your GPT, chat GPT kan? I cannot stop you from using your Gemini. But I would say use your own intelligence, think of the idea before you improve your idea with chat GPT. Boleh? You can use AI, but you have to start to think for the idea first. Okay, your idea must come before you use AI. Bukan guna AI untuk everything. Think first before you start to use AI to help you to improve your idea, boleh. Tapi your idea mesti original dari Anda dulu. Because what AI is doing is they are using all the information you can find in the world to create things. They are not something really new. Apa yang kita mau ialah sesuatu idea yang baru. yang kamu tidak dapat jumpa, yang tidak pernah wujud. That is your own idea. Alright? So, opportunity recognition, when you see the opportunity, then you can start to sell. Okay, for example, Grab. Grab, they come from the ideas that taxi services is not safe, not reliable. So actually Grab is they start by copying this idea from another company, right? Kemudian Grab masa COVID tu, we see that there are many needs to get delivery of food, delivery of products. Then they start to have delivery not only manusia but food, products, and so on. So that is what Grab is doing. Okay, recognize, see the opportunity, and try to do something. And last, financial and strategic thinking. They think of it strategically and then they see the opportunity. Nampak peluang. Contohnya juice coffee. Juice coffee. So they start to operate their own business. This is a Malaysian brand kan? Okay. So same thing for ice cream. Very famous. How to say? Ice cream is we will say very suitable for Malaysia. So what they are doing is they see the opportunity, then they can estimate the cost is quite low. So they use this opportunity to start selling ice cream in Malaysia, contohnya. Okay, so actually we have this personal entrepreneurial competency that exercise that you have to do. Yeah, let me find the link. Okay, you need to do this. Let me share the link with you and you can do it at home, yeah, after this, yeah. Okay, I already shared the link here in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so this is the second activities you have to do. Actually, I have another activity that you need to do is, later I will show you. Okay, another activity that you need to do is you do introduction of yourself. Okay. All right. So this is, already give you the link. You have to do it. Okay. So let's look at the example of entrepreneur APK lah. APK, Expo APK. Okay. So like I say, the Expo APK Anda perlu mula buat minggu ke-8. Expo minggu ke-10. Takkan you start minggu ke-10. No, Expo minggu ke-10, but you already start to plan week 3. You plan week 3, week 4, you think about the ideas that you want to do. Week 5, you present the idea to me. Okay, minggu ke-5 ya. Then week 6, you can start to do your entrepreneurship projects already. Okay, week 6 bukan tunggu week 10 baru buat. You can see one very good example here. You can start to do a selling in your own faculty, your own place, your faculty, or even you kasih buat dekat your asrama or tempat lah. Asalkan you dapat kelulusan, you boleh jual di sana. This is before week 10. Okay, mungkin week 6. You start to jual, you dapatkan komen ataupun you dapat feedback yang bagus, then you can sell in other places. Contohnya ini dia buat jualan kecil-kecil di library lah. Tapi biasanya sebelum you buat, you must get, before you do this, you must get the approval of people. Okay, you must do the people. Okay, and then after that, you have to do this. Okay, open booth at PPIP. All right, you have to do this. Clear? 1, 2, 3. So they do 3 times. Some group even do up to 4 to 5 times. Some they did once in XYBK, one time, one day. Then they came back the next day, they say, I want to do sekali kedua. They explain APK. Sebab kami dapat banyak respon, banyak bisnes yang bagus, jadi kami ingin lah, okay, kami ingin menjual dia lebih banyak lagi. Okay, so that is what you can see. Besides that, I want to share this my website to you. Okay, this is the in-class activity sudah. Okay, ini contohnya soalan kuis lah yang akan Anda boleh buat. Okay, I'm going to share with you this one. Penampakan, this is my own web page. Web page yang saya buat untuk APK, section saya sahaja. Okay, dalam web page ini you boleh nampak ada different things. Okay, so a little bit of introductions. Okay, a bit about me. Dapat masuk ya. A bit about the course itself, introduction of the course. Okay, one very important thing is you also can get resources from here. Okay, to get the resources from here, ini sumber yang saya sediakan khas untuk pelajar saya yang mungkin kamu tidak boleh, untuk section lain mereka tidak sediakan. Okay, not all the lecturers have extra things for you. So I have prepared a little bit. Okay, information, ada yang sangat penting untuk Anda. For example, slide you boleh download, tapi saya belum update. Saya belum update yang baru. Okay, assignment by week ini saya belum update. Nanti saya akan update yang baru. Okay, so these are some of the things. Later on, I will upload the video in YouTube and I will share the link here untuk video this week. Okay, video this week lah. So I will do it here and let you to check on it. Okay, so you boleh download juga bahagian info tertentu, contohnya. Okay, I have report structure, vision mission, contohnya dan sebagainya untuk rujukan Anda. Okay, untuk rujukan Anda. And then at the same time, sangat penting di sini ialah saya perlukan semua orang ambil perhatiannya. You submit your assignment here. Untuk saya semua assignment dalam soft copy. Semua ke assignment dalam soft copy. Ada pensyarah lain mungkin dia minta salah satu assignment dalam hard copy. Tapi untuk saya semua dalam soft copy, 100% soft copy. So di mana kamu hantar, rujuk di sini ya. Okay, actually I have one page kan, saya sudah buang. Nanti saya akan update. Okay, for example, the first group assignment, saya akan, this I didn't edit. I didn't edit yet, tapi saya akan edit. Nanti masa you submit tu, you akan submit di sini. You either you use, you scan the QR or you use this link to submit your first assignment. Then second assignment, then 3 and 4. Okay, and then the last, the video, individual video assignment dan sebagainya. All the assignment that you have to submit, you are going to submit here. But before you can look into it, you have to log in first, yeah? Like me, I already logged in, so you can see I already logged in. If you don't log in, you cannot see the resources and submission part. Okay, so I have a little bit for export guidelines here for you to see. Okay, so our export will work from plan. You start to plan, you start to think. After that, you explore the opportunity. After that, you look for the experience. And then reflection and last suggestion. Okay, so this is the suggestions, what you do every week. So week 4, you plan the BMC plan. Week 5, you improve and you prepare the product protocol. And then you do presentation. I will update here, yeah. Then test the market to improve the business idea. Maksudnya you sediakan sampel, you minta orang try, ataupun you boleh jual sikit-sikit sudah. Okay? Sample kau. You jual dengan murah, minta pandangan. Okay? And after that, you start the business, introduce the business to the market, prepare product pitching video. Saya rasa salah nih, pitching ini minggu kelima. And then week 7, you start to promote, you prepare the videos, all sort of promotion. Week 8, 9, 10, you start selling. Jadi saya kata sekurang-kurangnya you jual 2-3 kali sebelum ekspor memulai. Paham? Jual beberapa kali sebelum ekspor minggu ke-10. Sebab kalau kamu tunggu saja minggu ke-10 kalau you jual, you tak pasti sama ada produk kamu disukai oleh pembeli atau tidak. So you have to sell it first to try to test the market to improve before your final big sale here. And last week 11 will be conclusion and report. Okay, clear? So these are some of the examples of planning by week. Any ideas or any questions you want to ask about this? Okay, so this is my website. I will share the link now to you. Yeah. Tolong join my website lah, yeah, so that you can find the link to submit. Of course, if you don't join but you get the link from your friends pun boleh lah. Tapi lebih baik kamu you join, so that it's easier for you to find the link to submit everything, yeah. So this is my own website. And one more thing you need to do, I always do with my students during the expo week, during the introduction week this weekend, is I need you to do what you call introduction, self-introduction, yeah. Yeah, let me share with you the video first, yeah. Oh, salah ya. Oh, tidak nampak kah? Wait, let me share balik. Okay, you can see here, right? Okay, I will share with you the link now. Okay, I share with you the link in your WhatsApp group. Boleh try tekan di sana, see if you can join in here. Coba tengok, tekan dulu. Okay, see if you can join. Tepat tak? Tepat. Kalau you boleh boleh edit. Boleh? Tepat? Someone give me some responses. Boleh? Okay, boleh. Boleh ya? Okay, so what happened is I need you to introduce yourself. To save our time here, I need you to read here di tengah-tengah sini. I have 3 questions for you. 3 soalan untuk Anda. So first you explain who are you. Nama lah, sekurang-kurang nama, gambar dan sebagainya. You terang sedikit tentang diri Anda pun boleh. Okay, let me know at least who is this. After that, what is entrepreneurship? Ini satu soalan lah, satu soalan yang you boleh terangkan dengan pemahaman sendiri. PM, PI pun boleh ya, PM atau PI pun boleh. Either PM or English pun boleh. And then use a sentence to describe yourself and tell me what is your career prospect. Jadi apa yang Anda ingin buat? So I have example here. I put my gambar here, and then I use any element so that it looks. This is my part. Okay, so I start to type my name, what I'm doing, a senior lecturer in UMS teaching APK for over 16 years. So after that, I explain what is entrepreneurship. Okay, saya belum siap nih. Okay, after that, then I want to answer the third question. Okay, my career prospect is blah blah blah. Okay, clear? Macam ni. So I need you to spend like 5 minutes to siapkan ini. Okay, ini ialah whiteboard dalam. This is whiteboard in your so-called what? Canva, whiteboard in Canva. I give you the opportunity to edit. So banyak ruang di sini ke, di bawah ke, you can go down to fill in. Jangan ambil ruang yang terlalu besar lah. Ruang begini kecil-kecil pun boleh sudah. Clear? Okay. So I need you to introduce yourself. Let me know who is this, and then if you are continue here, then you do this. Okay, tadi activity tadi, this is the second activity, the first activity actually, introduce yourself. Okay, the second activity is personal entrepreneurship competency analysis. So there are two activities that you have to do today. And then for entrepreneurship competency tu wajib kamu buat. But for introduction, this one is for my students. Normally my student, I will need you, at least you tell me who you are, and then let me see your face sekurang-kurangnya satu gambar lah. Okay? Your own picture, not your beloved cat or dog, whatever. Alright? Clear? Clear? Okay. Untuk mereka yang tolong sign attendance tu, sudah? Kamu sudah? Okay, thank you ya. Someone help me to copy all the names into one group. Thank you so much. Yeah, 26, 25, 26 of you. 26 kan? Or 26, yeah? Thank you, yeah, for helping me to copy all the names. I know somebody is doing that for me. All right, thank you. And then I will copy this into your attendance now, yeah? Let me see. Good job. All right, I updated. Okay, cuba mereka yang tadi key in, mereka yang tag nama di dalam chat room, cuba you check ada nama ke Anda di dalam attendance? Ada sudah? I already uploaded all the names here. 95. Okay, 73 students this morning ya. 73 is good. Ada siapa lagi? Ada siapa-siapa yang belum ambil attendance? Ambil attendance, tolong tag di chat room. Ada lagi siapa yang belum ambil attendance? Okay, I can see somebody start to tag. Yeah, that's good, yeah. You let me know who you are, a little bit of information, that's good. All right? So, okay, so to save our internet consumption, yeah. So we are going to stop here. Okay, so thank you for attending the class to these 70 over students. I don't know where are the 20 over yang missing tu. Okay, so if you want to change your section, please do it today. Kita ada masih ruang lagi untuk tukar ya. Lepas minggu ini saya risau, nanti kamu mau tukar, mau bayar sudah tuh. Alright, so one more thing is, if you have any questions about the practicum, you can WhatsApp me, but please bear in mind, I am a bit busy sometimes, so I cannot reply you immediately. Jadi saya minta lah, you ada patience sikit lah, tunggu saya reply. Sometimes kalau saya memang terlupa tu, you boleh message saya untuk kali kedua, untuk soalan yang saya lupa jawab tu. I'm very sorry, sometimes saya busy, saya lupa sudah apa yang you tanya tu. I want to answer, but maybe that time I'm driving or I'm doing in a meeting, I cannot answer you. By the time I have time, I forgot. So if you want to ask me question, you can ask in WhatsApp. If that question is about everybody, then you ask in group. Contohnya, Madam, petang ini nanti kelas online ke offline? Soalan begini, you tanya dalam grup lah. Saya pula jawab dalam grup. Semua orang tahu. Kan? But if this is a more personal or question not related to everyone, just a small thing that you want to ask, you can put WhatsApp me lah. Okay, one thing. Second thing is, I just want to remind, untuk attendance tu tolonglah ingat sendiri ya, tanggungjawab masing-masingnya. If you want to get your attendance, please make sure you sign the attendance QR during the class. If you can't sign the attendance during the class online, right? Please, macam hari ini selalu saya minta type attendance kamu dalam chat room. Okay, type attendance kamu dalam chat room. Kalau you tidak type, lepas kelas ini berhenti, saya tidak akan jawab permintaan yang minta nak kehadiran. Okay, please. Ya, boleh ya, paham ya? Okay, clear? So, thank you to all of you for attending the class. Dan saya ucapkan selamat Hari Raya to all of you who are celebrating. And then to those who are not celebrating, enjoy your holidays. This is a very good holiday for you. Yeah? So I'm going to see you next week. So thank you. We will stop here. Yeah. Thank you. I'll stop the sharing everything. Yeah. Terima kasih semua ya.
Thank you, Dokter.
Sama-sama.
Thank you, Dokter.
Sama-sama ya. So 26 ya. Dia ada sudah yang tertinggal attendance ya. Last final call ya. Kalau ada yang tertinggal lagi attendance tuh, saya tidak mau jawab sudah tuh. Ya, apa tuh? Stop